It is Wednesday evening, 8 o'clock, and it is time to get streaming. Hello, hello, and here we are with some more Settlements Rising. We've survived a few raids, we have our walled off town, and recently we unlocked the town center level 2. So now it is time to upgrade houses and get all the industries that we don't have yet. So that's what we're going to do today. Get a lot of tier 2 stuff. But first, hello Kevbot, hello Roadhog. So nice to see you both here already. That is great to have you. See, Roadhog is already preparing for the heat to come in the next few days. Yeah, it's going to be 28 and then even warmer, 30, 32 degrees on Saturday. Or on Friday. And then on Saturday should be like 27 again. And after that should be done with the heat already. But yeah, it can be warm a bit. So, hopefully we can all live through that. Talking of which, this weekend, Wifey will be away on a little weekend off for herself. And in anticipation of that, combined with the warm weather that's coming, I've moved my computer downstairs. I'm now sitting in the living room because it's the coolest room. And when Wifey is away for the whole weekend, I can still work a bit on my computer even when little one is around. Because I have to take care of little one, of course. So it could well be that you hear a little bit of different audio because of the difference in the room. And it could also be that you hear a bird screaming every now and then, or that I get interrupted somehow. So be prepared for that. So now you know why things may sound a little different. But other than that, we're just going to have a fun stream. And I see we have a trader. Let's see if there is actually something to trade. So let me pause the game for a second. Is there something that we desperately need? I don't think so. Do we have plenty of greens? Well, we have some, so you know what? Let's trade a few greens. That should be okay. And then we'll see. Hope you have a good day. Yeah, we had a good day. Little one went to school. The dog that we take care of was here today and yesterday as well, so that was a lot of fun. Wifey had a relatively easy day. A client in the morning had to cancel, so she did just computer work and did some sport. And now she's off to work only in the evening. So that's nice for her. So yeah, we're all good here. How are you, Kev? How's Roadhog? And if I stick my head out the door and it comes in wet, it's raining. Well, that is kind of true. Well, luckily it's not raining at the moment, although we could use a bit more rain in the Netherlands. Just last week has been a bit of rain, but not enough to fight the drought, so hopefully that'll change soon. Hey, Dinda, good to see you. How are you doing today? And how's the missus? Hope all is well. Hope the German wine you were having, I believe, Sunday was good. Alright, so what should be next? Well, one of the things I would like to do is upgrade one of my houses. So let's get going with that. And we'll just do 2 at a time. Might be that we don't have the planks yet. No, we don't. Oopsie. But we'll get to it. And we'll get it done in the end. I have to kind of find the plank maker. See, here it is. And let's check our people. We have 8 laborers now, though. So what we can do is go check the sawyer. We'll put in an extra sawyer so that we make some extra planks at the moment. That'll be nice. That'll be helpful. And then we'll just let the thing run for a little bit. But I'm pretty happy, actually, that we have 7 laborers right now. Population growth has stopped due to a housing shortage. Well, it's all the same amounts of people that can live in a house. So 4 can live in a level 2 house, 4 can live in a level 1 house. So we won't get bigger by that. What we can do, of course, is build some extra houses. But I'm going to hold off on that a little bit. Because what I want to do is just build straight level 2 houses, maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe we should just build a few level 1 houses too. Might actually be good. Yeah, that's okay. We can just build right here. Let's put out a road. Until the rock is gone. Which is, it's 116 stones in there. So they will take that out. That should be okay. Yeah, we need a house upgrade and all as well. Good to hear, Dinda. Good to hear. Hey, Ara. Nice to see you. How are you doing today? Hope all is well. How is your leg healing up? Hey, Cat, good to see you. How are you? You're still on your holiday, aren't you? Those were some very nice pictures of that ship. That must have been an amazing attraction. Thanks for sharing that. I hope that was a lot of fun. We have another trader, Eldret. Does he have some fun stuff to offer us? No, we could get pigs, but we have to get another livestock farm for that, and we're not ready for that yet. Although we could start to plan something like that. Now, we have the underground storage. It's right here, which is good against food spoilage. I do believe we need some extra food soon, though. Did we build... Oh, yeah, we have the meat smoker, so that works. That's good. Flour mill. Oh, that can be interesting. And the dairy? The dairy workshop milk is transformed into cheese, since cheese has a longer shelf life than milk. Oh, that's nice. Pickle workshop. In the pickle workshop, picklers produce pickles from greens to extend their shelf life. This is what we need. Pickles are one of the foods with the longest shelf life. So with a pickler, we can turn our greens into a very nice good. Let's get one. It can be close to town. And they can take the greens from this storage, and then we can turn them into very long-lasting foods, which is basically the key to durable growth in our town. So that's what we're going to do. Now, we have a second level 2 house here. Nice. That should also open up extra space for babies, which is also good. We got back on Monday. It was a lovely time away. Very good to hear, Kat. Very good to hear. Welcome back. Enjoying the sunshine in the shed at the moment while I make a bag. Lovely bird song in the garden. Ooh, nice. You know what bird? It's been quite busy around our neighborhood with birds as well lately, so that's very nice. They are quite loud, and I actually enjoy that. I know some people are annoyed by all the bird sounds and stuff, but I actually really enjoy that. I love bird sounds. So how's everything with you, Ara? And of course, I mean, we're just 7 minutes into the stream. 11 people watching, 5 likes. Thank you all so much. That is much appreciated. So happy that you all take the time to be here. So thanks a lot, and I hope you enjoy. Feel free to ask any questions or give suggestions for the game. If the music audio is too loud, let me know. I can always turn it down a bit, but I do love the quiet music in this game. So I thought, well, let's make sure everybody can hear it. Blackbirds, sparrows, and magpies. Oh, nice. Well, magpies can be a little bit not so nice sound, but the others sound nice. Are you klaar voor de hitte? Are you ready for the heat the next 5 days? Yes, I am. Ja, daar ben ik. Well, it will not be that bad. It will be 27 tomorrow, 30 on Friday, 27 on Saturday, and then it will be 22 again. So nothing too bad. And I don't have to work funeral jobs, so that's great. I have to be outside in my black suit, black overcoat and stuff, so that's nice. I'll just be doing computer work at home, getting a little one from school and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm actually pretty good with it. I'm fine. I am not really that worried about it, and especially since it won't take that long. Like, if we get a period like this for like a week or 2 weeks, then yeah, it becomes a problem. But if it's only a few days, I don't really mind the heat. Hey, Volodymyr, nice to see you. How are you today? Here, 32 and 35 tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Wow, well, that's a lot warmer here than us here. Dat is warmer dan bij ons, Ara. Sterkte ermee. Just a little heads up, I do tend to get a runny nose lately when I do a lot of talking. So during the day, I usually don't have any problems because, well, I don't do a lot of talking. And now every now and then I get a runny nose, and sometimes I forget that I have a mic in my face. So if you hear some horrible sounds, I'm very sorry for that. Try to do my best to limit the noise, but sorry in advance. Hey, Rina, nice to see you. How are you today? Catch up on your stream. Nice. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for being here. It's really appreciated. Spots and cheese last night. Maybe tonight too. Not sure yet. Well, that's how you keep yourself happy. Spots and cheese. Let's take a look. This has a few greens here, but we already produce a lot of greens. We have some medicinal roots. Those I want to keep, actually. But there's not a lot of stuff around, it appears. Oh, we don't see it all. That's probably why. Might be worth checking another place for a gathering hut. Like right here, there's a ton of stuff it could gather. But we have one here already. Like out here, there's also a ton of stuff to be gathered. It's just not a lot of medicinal roots. But if we built one here, we get some really nice stuff. Oh, we got some milestone. Nice. Hunters gather all resources faster. Get 8 adult villagers. Or a reroll. Ooh, we're gonna get 8 adult villagers extra. Because we're getting close to a raid. We have 8 soldiers. Let me get 2 extra archers and 2 extra soldiers. That might be better when we get attacked. I was checking, can we move this building? It doesn't seem like we can just move it. We can only relocate the target area. So what we might do is build a completely new gathering hut out here. Yes. And then we soon destroy this one. So that we have more room for farms out there. I think I'll like that. I also think we have a housing shortage now because of the extra people that came in. Is that true? Do we have a housing shortage? Doesn't say anything about homeless people. Population 138, housing count 140. Alright, so we're good. We're good. Nice. That's good news. Hey, Cooper. Good to see you. How are you? How's the weather over there? Getting lots of differences all over, so curious to see what your weather is like. Let's build 2 extra normal houses. Yes, we can remove a berry bush. That's fine. Probably have to wait a while now until they will build all the structures that we have set for them. They have everything for the pickle workshop, though. So once we build that, we can really start preserving all the greens that we produce. 73% chance of a raid. Our defenses are now minus 20%, and our defense military presence is minus 6, so that's good. So how's Arena today? Hope all is well. Let's see. Thibault is the gravedigger, apparently. Fireline is a child. Ada says, I hate summer. For me, it can be winter all year round. Around 0 degrees, dark early and light late in the morning. Ja, Ada, ik vind de lente en de herfst altijd wel prettig. Precies ertussenin. Lekker temperatuurtje. Ik hou van 15 graden, zonnetje en een beetje koele wind. I'm more of a temperate guy. So like 15 degrees, nice sunshine, little breeze. I like that. I also do good in winter, though. Like in summer it's nice, but everything above 25 is too warm for me, so that's not working out. But other than that, it's okay. Break between rain showers. Ah, okay, so lots of rain then. Okay. Well, here we have pretty okay weather at the moment. We have medicine? Yeah, okay, plenty of medicine. It's a lot of sunshine now, so it's nice weather. We get a little kind of heat wave thingy. A few days very warm. Yeah, they're not building that yet. Oh, the pickle workshop is up. Oh, almost. Nice. What does it look like? Well, looks like a sturdy building. I like the roofing. That's very cool. Winter sports. Oh, I'm not one for skiing and stuff. That's so boring. Ooh, we have another trader. Ooh, he likes to buy some greens too for a good price. Well, let's sell another 50. Let's make a few bucks. He wants to sell us fruits, but we have plenty. 600 almost. Pants. Oh, you have plenty of pants. So, yeah, that's all that we don't need. Why are they not finishing this building? Well, they all have a cold. They're all very cold. So maybe that's it. Get into your warm houses, people. Ah, he's finishing it now. Very good. There we go. Yay, we have the pickler now. So we can now get people to turn the greens into useful stuff. And since we have so many laborers at the moment, free, almost 100 now. We have like almost 100 people that can do jobs. We can see we have 14 laborers now. So we could stock up on a few more jobs to make them more efficient. Which I'm actually a fan of. Let's get an extra bazaar vendor. Smelters, yes. Toolers, yes. Alright, let's start with 8. We keep 8 laborers to... We have to make sure we have enough laborers. Let's see. So you can see in a couple of 100 days, quite a few graves will be opened because people will die. Then they will be put into a grave. Like this one died 61 days ago, put into the grave. This grave will last another almost 2,000 days. But some of these will get rid of soon. So as Rodog is saying, your town is starting to look like Cooper building. You're going to need another graveyard. True. But also people will... See, there's already an opening here now. So somebody got out. Well, not really got out, but they removed somebody. And then they will keep doing that. So, yeah, we might need another graveyard. But there will also be spaces opening up. So we'll see. We'll see. All good here in the... Is it the Philippines, I guess? Looks like a flag from the Philippines. A bit smaller, so I can't really see if it's the Philippines or is it the Czech Republic. But I think it's the Philippines. Good to hear everything is fine with you. That's nice. Is there a market to put down? Yes, we have a marketplace. It's called the Bazaar. And it spreads around a lot of the goods automatically to the villagers. So they don't have to go to pick it up in the storage themselves. This will distribute it amongst all the houses. So that they have more time to just work. Which is very nice. But it is called the Bazaar. Not the market in this case, but yeah, good question. Let's see. Select all trained units. Let's put them all up here where we need to fight. I think we have our 2 extra archers as well. So I'll put 1 extra in this tower and 1 extra in this tower. Next time we get a raid, we'll lure them into this area. That'll be the best, probably. We have another trader, but he wants to rip us off, so we're not going to do that. We could buy some leather boots, though. Let's buy some leather boots. That will solve our leather boot issue for a bit. Lurking. Alright, Gordon, you lurk around. That's totally fine, of course. I hope you get well soon. Thanks for the info you posted on Anno 117. If you haven't seen in the Discord yet, the official release date for Anno 117 is now November 13th. And the release trailer I put up on the Discord. Hopefully we can have a lot of fun with that. We're running a bit low on food. So that is a thing. Now it turns 1 green, apparently, into 2 pickles. Which is great because it's very durable. But it's taking a long time. And I think we're going to need some extra food soon. So I might just start out with another crop field then. But we can only do... Yeah, 1 size, because otherwise it won't fit. Oh, we can do a very long field here. Okay, we'll do that. Yes, there we go. Let's build that so that we get a lot of... Oh, maybe we can do grains and then flour and stuff. Yeah. A flour mill is a structure where millers obtain flour from grains. The obtained flour is then used in making bread for food needs. Alright. This one is 4 wide. How big is the baker? 3 by 3. Okay. Okay. Well, I think we're going to place this one out here. And we can do the baker out here. The grains will be stored in here anyway, so that'll be good. I like it. What do we get here? More greens to sell. I'm not going to sell any stuff right now. Because we need it for our own town. Yes, the Philippines. Ah, wow, good. I got that good then. Well, nice to have you on. Hope you enjoyed this, and of course, very much welcome. So, has anybody in chat played any Settlements Rising, or maybe at some point a demo or something? Oh, this is completely filled up. Somebody needs to empty it. We have so much stuff. Ooh, this one is almost ready. Then we can get this one away. Those workers in here. And that'll be nice, yeah. We seem to be pretty steady on the raid chance. It's just going about 69, 70. Ah, there we go. Of course, when I talk about it, it started. Raiders have been spotted with a total force of 19 units. They want a lot of stuff. I'm not going to give them, so we're going to reject. I'm going to pause now. Where are they? They are up there. Alright, that's good. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to close up all the gates. I'm going to need my regular trained units. We'll place them here behind the gate. Let's unpause for a second. There we go. And now we open up only this gate so that they will charge in here. Then when they get close, I have to run speed 1. We close the gate. We'll let them run off a bit. Because they will do damage on them. Oh, these are still running past. I have to be a bit careful though. Then we open the gate, we draw them in again. Then we close the gate again. And we can keep killing them off. Oh, we already slain 1, 2. Let's hope they don't do too much damage on my villagers. Right now, they would just come in one at a time. So we might just be able to kill them off anyways. But yeah, let's not take the gamble right now. Archers are doing a fine job though. It's the rainy season on your side of the world. Ooh, well, that's a lot of rain then, probably. But do you still get, like, nice temperatures with that? Or is it also really cold and stuff then? Alright, let's just kill them all off now. That's the most easy way. What's the max you can have in a tower? So we can have 6 archers max in a tower. But we don't have them yet. We might get them later on, though, now that we're growing. So that's good. Alright, we slain all the enemies. Oh, we get an earthquake. Uh-oh. 6.5. That's bad. We took a bit of damage, but not too bad. And, ooh, yeah. Affected buildings 1. Water well, okay. Oh well, that's some stuff happening. Now I have to check where that happened. Is this one affected? Apparently not. This one? No. So the question is, which water well was affected? Oh, maybe this one. No. Okay, well, apparently nothing too bad. But we survived the raid. That actually went better than expected, so that's good. Let's open up all the gates so that they can all travel wherever they want and how they want, so that'll be good. And we had our first earthquake. Wow, that's a new thing. Hey, Mike, good to see you. Just ate a whole pizza. Wow, big man. That's a lot. Well, hope you really enjoy. Alright, let's start making some grains there. For the windmill. Then after that we need to get a bakery, of course. Let's see. Oh, that's that one. We have to click this one. Yeah, not going to do any of this at the moment. We'll just leave it as it is. Let's see. Astrid Lindgren, I was grow up with her stories like Pippi Langstocking. Many are... She used to be reading voice on children's TV. Ah, okay. And what is up with her then? Well, she has a much longer name than, but her adventure with Tommy and Annika, it was always just Pippi Longstocking here, and not forget her father who was a pirate. Yeah, true. Can you auto repair damage? Well, I'm actually still trying to find the damage, and apparently, I think they they kind of do that. So, yeah, I'm not so sure. I think that just works automatically, I would say, but I'm not 100% sure. What I am actually going to do is tell them to manually cut some stuff now. That might actually be okay. Let's do the cancel mode inside the mountain here, because they're just simply not going to get stuff that's inside the mountain. That's just a little problem with the game, I guess. And yeah, we're up to 13 laborers, but we're still not getting all the labor jobs done. So I'm just going to keep them working on some extra laborers at the moment. And of course, as always, I try to keep up with chat, but sometimes I might miss a message. If I do, just type @Patmos4 before your message so that I see it light up. That helps. But I think damage is auto-repaired, Kev. So, but I'm not 100% sure actually how that perfectly works. Pippi Longstocking. In Dutch, that is Pippi Langkous. Just so you know. We get sunny days with some rain here and there. Ah, nice, nice. Well, if that's rainy season, or sunny days with a bit of rain here and there, that's not bad, I guess. There comes the flour mill. Once it's done, we can work on the bakery. Because it's still locked now. Oh no, we can now set it up. Good. There's the bakehouse. It will lower the... Oh, it will raise the land value, actually. Ah, so the people do want to live next to a baker. Oh, that's good. You know what? Let's build a baker here. Can't place it there because their stone is not yet gone. What we could do, I have an idea. We can build a few level 2 houses here. Oh no, land value is too low, so we can't build it right there. We can just build a lot of houses here. How much housing space do we have left? Not enough, but I'm just going to get rid of this house. Can I? Yes, there we go. Now we're going to build the bakery right there to get its effects. Otherwise we won't get the effects from it, but if we build it right here, we get a lot of raised land value. So that should work. That'll be nice. The trader. Let's see. Greens. Not gonna sell anything. Beer, firewood. Yeah, that's all good. Sunshine on a rainy day. I'm going to play some Railroad Corporation 2. The day before yesterday, another update came out. That will be a lot of fun. Nice, Ara. Leuk, Ara. Veel plezier. Veel plezier. Ik moet nog eens kijken of dat ook wat voor mij is. Dan kan ik dat ook doen. I have to check if Railroad Corporation would be something for me. Maybe I could play it too. Who knows? Who knows? Well, Rodog, as you can see, there are some open spaces now. So a few graves got reset and emptied. So we have some more room now. So we don't need another graveyard yet. But who knows? Maybe later. We are now growing some grains, which is perfect. This one is now working on making flour for us. We already have 23 flour. The only issue is, I believe these 8 grains, they have some to spare, so that's good. But we should make sure that we don't use up all of our grains. Oh no, we're good. 200 and something. No, we have a lot of spoilage. That'll go down now, so that'll be good. Perfect. Another lovely Astrid Lindgren's character is Ronja the Robber's Daughter, which they have made into a modern TV series now, much tougher than Astrid's original. Okay. Wow, didn't know that. We can turn this into a stone wall gate. Let's do that. Let's make it very strong. I mean, we should be good for a raid for a while now, so why not try it now? That'll be nice. And maybe we can upgrade some more towers and get some more stone walls. They'll make the town look magnificent. I think. Alright, so we already made some progress on, because we now have the pickler, which makes pickles, which is very good for the durability of food. Greens will spoil in 270 days. These will spoil in 823 days, so that's very worth it. Might need to get an extra pickler. And then we get the baker soon. Should probably raise the priority of that. We have the miller now. So we made progress already. What should be next then at some point? Maybe the dairy, but then we have to get cows first. Another thing that we don't have is paper, for instance. Print from fiber, so we might get to work on some paper. But as you can see, it will lower the land value quite a bit, so we have to keep that away from the people. Oh, Toolmaker's Workshop is on fire. The roof is on fire. Where is... Where's a well? Well, not too close, so... Might be a reason to start placing a few wells around town. So that we get some wells in places. Here we have one, so that's okay. Build one extra there. Just to make sure that we have stuff to cover when there is a big fire. Build a field outside the wall. Want to see... or attackers destroy fields. Yeah, well, they went for this place, but then we opened the gate. Then I should probably build a field somewhere out here so that we can really check that. Do I have the workers for it? I think so. Alright, we'll do that. Good experiment. So we're going to build a field out here. Pretty big one. There we go. It will take some time to be built, but we'll get to it. Grow some greens on it or something, and then we'll see what happens. Good idea, Roadhog. Ronja the Robber's Daughter you can find on Netflix now. Oh, really? Well, I guess, Cooper, it depends on which country you are in, whether certain things are available or not on Netflix. So I don't know if it's available in Sweden, that it's also available in the Netherlands. That can vary. And I don't have VPN or anything, so I can't just switch. But is it still called Ronja the Robber's Daughter, or is it named... What is it named if I want to find it? Right, the fire is apparently still raging, which is not good. I cannot see the health of the building, though, so that's a problem. Let's see if it will actually be destroyed or not. Oh, it's staying upright, so that's good. Phew. Didn't burn down. Wow, Volodymyr, that's just wisdom beyond my pay grade, so I don't know anything about that. We do have some planks, so we could upgrade a few houses too, but we have a few too many building projects going on. Let's get a few extra builders for a while, so we can speed that up and then see what we can do. No. Nope, 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 nope. It's another winter already. Interesting. Yeah, we're just doing so much building now that we have to be a bit patient. And slowly our area is starting to fill up. So we might have to move the forester at some point so that we get forests outside of the area and not in here. But we'll see. This one is ready now. So let's destroy... Oh, we get another one. Nice. 200 mushrooms, 200 smoked meat, or 70 herbal medicine. Well, I think the medicine is much more valuable. We're going to save it for later, for when the day comes that we really need it. Right, this is good. Ah, I see you send the link. Yeah, we have it. Alright, I can check it up now. Thanks, Cooper. I'll take a look. Central and Eastern Europe, United Kingdom, France and Spain, according to the Astrid Lindgren website. Alright. Yes, Ronja the Robber's Daughter is available on Netflix in the Netherlands. The series premiered on Netflix in the Netherlands on March 28, 2024. It's part of Netflix release in the Nordics. Ah, okay. Thanks. I'll look it up. Is it like kids friendly? So that maybe little one can watch it? As you can already hear, I have no clue about the show, so that's why I'm asking. Maybe for you it's like, of course it is, but for me, I don't know, so that's why I'm asking. Our building queue. Well, there's still 9 things in there, so yeah. We do have our baker now. Bakehouse. It just needs flour, firewood, and water, so... Well, we do get some flour now, so that's the good news. Let's get an extra worker in there, so it can actually really start to work. And then we can... Wow, 10 flour, 1 bread, and 1 water creates 40 bread. That'll be good. Recommended age is 13 plus. Ah, okay. Well, then I'm going to hold off with little one on it. At least until I've seen it myself. So that I know whether it's appropriate or not. But it's probably not. So I'm probably going to hold off on it for a little bit. But I can watch it myself. So that's fine. Thanks. I remember when I was younger, we had what was it called? Xena Warrior Princess or something that we watched. Is that like kind of the same? Lots of fighting, but nobody died and stuff like that. I'll have to head off for a bit. My signal is bad and keeps buffering the stream. Okay, Cat. Well, no worries. Thanks for popping in. It was really appreciated. Glad you're back safely from your holiday and. We'll see you soon again, I guess. We'll try to join later, but for now, bye all. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, you're welcome. Hopefully, you'll be doing some streaming soon too, so we can enjoy your crafts ladyship. I think it was with an X, Doug. X-E-N-A, wasn't it? I don't know. Oh, look at this. This is a cool gate. Oh, and this has a falling gate in it. So if you close it, the gate falls. Very cool. Very cool. I think it was with an X. Xena Warrior Princess. Something like that. Alright, anyways, doesn't matter. But it was fun. It was a nice show. As far as I remember, I haven't seen it in many, many years. But... we are waiting for gold ore or coal. Well, we don't have gold ore. We do have iron ore. But we have no coal anymore. Ah, are they not mining coal? Ah, we told them to not mine coal. Let's mine coal, people. Oh, we have 14 laborers again already. Let's get extra miners because we need a ton more stuff. And it appears that most of my building projects are now done. Yeah, just some water wells and a crop field. So we'll let them build and then we get rid of a few of the builders. I've not watched the whole series show, just a couple. It is not bloody like Vikings, for example, where people are killed. Yeah, well, little one is very, very sensitive and stuff. And especially if things get a bit scary or stuff like that, then... it'll be a long night, so have to be a bit picky on what she watches. So yeah, probably better to not let her watch it, but I can watch it. So I'll see some of your childhood stuff. That'll be nice. And of course, thank you all so much for being here. It is much appreciated. Hope you really enjoy. And while you're here, please don't forget to hit the like button. It really does help out the stream and my channel, so please do that if you want. And of course, if you're here, you can always just lurk around. Ooh, what's this? You can always lurk around, but you can also mingle in chat if you want. You don't have to, but it's all fine. We have a plague. Uh-oh. We have somebody with the plague. But she gets treated in the infirmary. We have the infirmary, and we have a ton of medicine. Or at least we had. 41. Yeah, we're good. Ah, it's Jessica Wanders. Well... the problem with the plague is a lot of people get sick. 8 already. And it takes them quite a while to recover. And we might actually need an extra infirmary for this. give them all a place to recover. So yeah, let's go and try and get that infirmary up and running quickly, because this one has room for 20, and there's already 15 people with the plague. Oh dear, we might get diminished soon when people start dying from the plague. Oh, I hope not. I hope not. Stone is gone. I think you might need more. I have 154 stone. Oh, but this stone is gone. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Well, at least we can build a house here now. Question is there another stone in this area? No. Alright, so we can tear down this building then. Let's get rid of it. And then here's another stone. And here's another stone. Here's another stone. Thanks, Rodok. You're very observant. Thanks a lot. I didn't see that. Glad at least someone is paying attention. If we build it right here, we can also use that for mining these two resources. So I'm going to place it up here, and then we'll move it zone to this. That they will do this stone first, and then they can mine that. Yeah, that's gonna work. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. 16 people sick. Wow, that's a lot. Just checked. It's Dutch with subtitles. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, I'll watch. Oh, 2 recovered already. Nice. So we get a bad plague, but it's not too bad, apparently. And if it's only these 16, we might not need the extra infirmary, but I'm still going to build it. Just to make sure that we are on the safe side with this. Hunting and forester. How are we doing with people? 13. Alright. Let's get some extra foresters. We can go down on the builders a little bit. So we have another trader. What are you bringing in? Winter cloaks. Wood. Oh, we have planned. We can have all of that. So yeah, no need for that. Graveyard still. It is slowly filling and then emptying and then filling and then emptying. So that works out. Jessica Wanders got cured. Alice got cured. We have 8 sick now. 8 recovered. So nobody died. I don't know if that's just luck or it is because we have so many medicines available. Will be good though. Hey, Laura. Nice to see you. Be right back. Okay, well, thanks for popping in. And we'll see you soon. Take your time. Food for 11 months. Well, we need more food. That's for sure. Still need more food. How can we make that happen? Well, let's put extra workers in there. Down to 10 laborers now, but that is okay for now. And I think once the... Yeah, this one has 10 flour. This one has only 8 flour in here. We do get a lot of bread out of it, though. But we might just need to up the production in here, too. That might just be good. So let's see if that fixes it. We have the maximum amount of bakers. We just don't have enough flour now, so they can't make another piece of bread. That's why we need the extra flour. And those are people well being put into town, because they'll provide food for everyone. Oh, look at this. Total afflicted villages, 16. Recovered, 16. So we got a raid today. We already had an earthquake. Now we had a plague. So the game is throwing everything it has at us. But we seem to prevail. So, so far so good. That is nice, actually. 89. Land value is not so high, and leather boots is not perfect. Other than that, we are pretty good. We are out of winter cloaks again, though, so... Well, they make clothing in here. Could just add extra workers to all of this, of course, but... just going to hold off on that. Yep, we seem to have a ton of stuff, so we can make all of this. Put extra workers in here to... add to what we get. Oh, we have only 5 laborers now. Let's go down on the builders. I'm happy now that we actually get extra people all the time. Because that means that we can do all the jobs more efficiently. And that really does help the town. Oh, we're getting back up to 26% rate chance. Oopsie. That is not good. Let's build some extra housing. So that we can house a few more people. Ah, and this field is ready. Alright, I think we have enough grains. So let's just go with more greens. So that we can just have a lot more food from that. They can either pickle it or do some other stuff with it. That's okay. Can you turn off disasters? Good question, Kev. Let me take a sip and then I'll answer that. Alright, well, I had a little drink. Here we go. Options. We get a ton of options in this game, which is very nice, especially if you check. You can make it as difficult or as easy as you want. So, we go all the way down. No, where is it? Huh? Where are my options again? Oh, change game settings. Sorry, at the wrong one. The game settings. We can turn on or off Fog of War. We can have infinite ore deposits if we want to. We can allow cheats. I don't know any cheats, but we could do that. We can change the climate, make it mild, fair, or harsh. But we can also adjust how many raids we get, how many predator attacks. But as soon as you have a walled off city, you don't get any more predator attacks. We get earthquakes, fires, epidemics, mild illnesses, injuries, rats, gold theft, damage multiplier, enemy damage multiplier, maximum health multiplier, starvation, energy depletion, and that kind of stuff. So there is a lot of stuff that we can do and adjust. So yeah, if you don't want any earthquakes, turn it off. If you don't want fires or epidemics, turn it off. Or you can make it really hard on yourself. We can go to double the amount of earthquakes if we want to, or double the amount of epidemics and stuff. So you do have a lot of options, which I think is very good. Of course, you can't change the world settings anymore. You do that in the beginning of the game, so how many forests and stuff there are. But other than that, there is so much you can change, which is really nice. I like it when the game gives you a lot of options and you can decide how you want to play it, instead of games where they just decide this is how hard the game is going to be and you are going to enjoy that. It's I like this. I like it this way. All right. Yeah, this is filled up again. They should just... We should force them to bring this away or something, or pick this up. Maybe we should build a storage here so that they are more inclined to do that. Maybe the storage is just a little bit too far out. I mean, it's not full. Might that be a problem then? No, 4330. I think I'm just going to build another underground cellar here so that we can store some extra underground or some extra food. Might actually be good. Another trader. We can sell some greens, buy a few swords or anything. Nope. So I hope that answered your question. We have 17 sick people, 1 open wound and 16 common colds. That's usually happening in winter, so that's nothing too bad. We can do that. By the looks of it, these are fair game settings if you leave it that way. Yeah, I think so. Especially if you know a little bit about what you're doing with the game, then yes, these settings are pretty good and you can deal with it. It provides something of a challenge, but nothing too hard. Well, of course, if you're really not a fan of raids and fighting and having to do all the walls and stuff, then yeah, you can just skip that. I mean, it's not that hard to just skip it, so, you know, it's just up to what you want. At least now you have the option, so I like that they give you the option, and then you can play around with that. That's a good thing for me. All right, 11-6, so people are getting better already. Probably the open wound might take a little while in one of the infirmaries, but that's it. 7 laborers, okay. I like to play games on easy mode first to learn the game, then increase the difficulty. Ah, yeah, well, I when I really want to learn a game, I usually play it on the normal settings. Because in my experience, when I play a game at easy first, you find a certain way that works for you. And then you play it on normal difficulty, and all of a sudden that way doesn't work anymore because you have to change how you approach things because things get much more difficult. And when I learn a game on normal, and I fail a few times, but I learn to deal with it, usually you can also deal with it that way in easy mode. So you only have to learn one way that works, and then you can play both in normal mode and in easy mode. And in most games, normal mode is very doable, so you just invest some time and you learn how to do it. So that's why I usually prefer to pick the normal difficulty, because then when it's easy, I can still work it. But when I start to learn it easy, I might have to adjust stuff for being normal on the normal difficulty, and that's usually where I go wrong. And then I already have a thing and which way I build the buildings and stuff, in which order. And then I have to adjust that, and I'm not so good at that. So I'd like to do it that way. But everybody has his own way, of course, and every way is perfect. So, thanks for being here. It's much appreciated. If you enjoyed the stream, please consider hitting the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe and help the channel grow. Thank you very much, Cavbots. All true. All true. If you can, find the original. It is a movie, a little over 2 hours and children-friendly, made as a family movie. Alright, thanks Cooper. I'll try to find that. Swedish film was released in cinemas in Sweden on December 14th, 1984, my year of birth. Directed by Tage Danielsson. The film is based on Astrid Lindgren's book. Ah, okay, cool. Can you move the walls to extend the town? I can't really move the walls, like as I just drag them or something. But of course, we can just extend the walls and then remove the inner wall, and then we have the town growth. Or we just build an extra set of walls and we just leave the inner wall as an extra line of defense. That could also work. So you can do that. Upgrade houses. Yes, I am actually trying to upgrade houses, but as you can see, we already have a little bit of a queue. So I was kind of waiting for that to be done, and then I was going to upgrade houses. But it's a good suggestion, Rina. It's a good suggestion. I will get into that. Now, right now, we only have 5 laborers again. So, yeah, some people died and stuff. So, we have to be cautious with that. And hopefully we can grow a little bit more now. Point taken. I find once I have the game sussed and I can do everything efficiently, I get bored with it quickly. Well, that's personal, I guess. I must say, those kind of things really depend on the game. So, like with Ostriv, I hardly get bored. I can just have so much fun with it. But on other games, I do tend to get bored pretty easily. I had that with City Skylines. It's nice to build a nice town and stuff, but building another district, building another set of houses, you don't really build the houses, you just build a road and assign it for housing. That does tend to get a bit boring every now and then. So it really differs per game. So yeah, if a game's really good and it has high replayability, then I usually don't get so bored. But in some games, yeah, you do get really bored when you just do repetitive stuff all the time and it keeps going over and over that way, and at some point you know how it goes and that's it then. Alright, let's start the first upgrade. That'll be a good thing. How's our baker doing? It has 44 flour now, so that seems to be increasing the amount of flour that we make. City Skylines is a bit like traffic management. Yeah, at some point when you have a sizable town, it is a bit like that. And the problem is, my computer still keeps crashing on City Skylines 2. It just crashes my GPU all the time. So I can't play that. I've been really wanting to get into it and just go work on building some nice towns and stuff, but it just won't work. And I've already sent numerous reports, but they refuse to fix it. So that's not going to work. So yeah, it's that's what basically just what it is. I'm just going to drop that. try workers and resources. Yeah, man, if I have the time, I will. Anything we need? No. I must say, as of lately, life has just been getting in the way all the time with my channel. So, like, one day I was like, oh, today I'm gonna work the channel, and then, or tomorrow I'm gonna work the channel, and then a little one came up with a bad ear infection all night. She was up all night, and it really hurt, and crying and stuff, so I had to be there for her all night. I hardly slept, so then the next day I can't make good recordings because I'm just very sleepy. And she was staying at home as well because she didn't go to school. First day she missed in school, so then that whole day that I had planned for the channel just was wasted on something more important, of course, but still, I did not do anything for the channel. And that seems to happen quite a lot lately, so I haven't been doing a lot of work for the channel lately. Which I'm very sorry about, and it does show because, of course, I do get my recordings out, and I think they're okay, but I want to do better, and I want to do different games and stuff, but I'm just not having the time to get into it. So I hope tomorrow and Friday I have some good time for it. Especially to just try games, learn new games so that I can showcase them. I just don't want to showcase them in the blind. But yeah, it has been happening quite a bit that things get in the way all the time, and then I'm like, oh, well, tomorrow I have some time, and then something else comes up that has to be done or has to happen, and then I just can't get things out. So yeah, that's a little bit of an issue, but I'll get to it at some point. So you are just 3 years older than my daughter. You could have been my son-in-law. Think I'm way too boring to fit into your family. I don't have any exciting adventures and stuff. But oh, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I know, Kev. I know real life comes first, and I always say that too. So it does come first, and that's what I do. I do make it come first. But sometimes it kind of feels like, you know, I really want to put effort into things, and I really want to get some nice videos out and stuff just keep coming up, which can be a little bit frustrating. But, you know, my time will come. My time will come. And the good thing is, if every day little one gets older and older, so at some point she'll just be taking better care of herself and stuff, and I don't have to be there all the time and things like that. So there'll be more openings and stuff. I just have to be patient. And, I mean, every day that I can do what I do, with the streaming and with making stuff and having a channel, it's just, I'm just really grateful for every day that I get with it, because it's so nice. It's so cool to be able to run a little YouTube channel and have met so many amazing people, all of you in chat, for instance. So I'm just really happy and grateful for that as well, and I just think about that a lot instead of the time that I don't have to work on the channel. So I have all that I could wish for when I started this. I have a nice little channel, I have my own corner on YouTube, we have an amazing community, so I'm all happy. But yeah, at some point I want to do some more. Patmos the Viking. Ooh, well, I wouldn't be a good Viking. I'd probably be the town's fool or something, or I don't know. Boy that lives in a cave on his own, and then every now and then somebody comes to ask for something, and then share my wisdom, and I'll be gone again. The day will come that you can kick her out. Oh, that ain't happening. But no, it has nothing to do with Wi-Fi, by the way. So, but you know, stuff happens in life, and yeah, it is what it is. And I'll be patient, and my days will come. At some point you'll wake up and the mirror will broadcast horrors. Well, you know, I'm glad you're assuming that day hasn't been there already, so thanks. But yeah, we're making paper right now, which is interesting. That's why we're now going to build the scriptorum. That'll be doing something with the paper, I guess. Scribes in the scriptorum produce books using paper and leather. Books are used in schools to boost the learning process. Well, that is good. And we have the fermentory building. Fermenters use water and grains to produce beer and fruits to produce wine. These alcoholic beverages can be used for trade or in the tavern. Well, I think we need to generate some booze now then. I mean, that'll get some people really happy. Where... Oh, we get another card. Nice. All patients in the village recover 30% faster. Bow production rates assigned. No, we need the winter cloaks, so let's get that one. We were busy trying to find a place for the fermenter. I'm going to place the fermenter right here. Let's just build a road here that leads around. I kind of think that at some point we do need to build an extension here of the wall so that we have some more place for housing and such. But I'm not sure yet. Yeah, not gonna kick her out, Roadhog. I've made plenty of mistakes in my life, but not going to make that one. Me getting very happy, I thought so. Have to build a tavern though then, so that you can have a place to drink. The shipyard is for a place where you can build ships for missions, such as trading with neighboring villages. Oh yeah, we can go on missions. We should build a shipyard. That'll be so cool. Can we build it right here? Will this work? Yes. Whoa, look at the size of the shipyard. That is crazy big. In order to start construction, trees need to be cleared. Well, only one, so somebody will come and do that. Then we get a shipyard. We can go on adventures. Woohoo! $114 people, 7 laborers. Ah, that's okay. We're now taking care of this stone. Let me just check here. Stone roads. Does that have an advantage over regular roads? I don't know. It'll probably make the town look cooler. I don't know if it will actually cost me stones. It doesn't say anything about that. Oh, we can also build bridges, by the way. Is this already a stone road, or do they have to, like, put it down so that it's actually built? Oh, we'll find out soon. They're building the scriptorium now, which I think should also be a good building. Water, firewood, and fibers. Oh, we're almost out of fibers. Because the scriptorium is using so many fibers. So we might need an extra fiber farm. Alright. Well, let's hold off on that for a second. Let's hold off for that on that for a second. Well, the extra greens farm is providing us with the extra food that we need, which is good. But yeah, we're going to need extra 545 bread. Wow, very nice. Right, here comes the scriptorium. Nice graphics. There we go. Construct your first stone road. Ah, they had to construct it, and apparently now it's done. So let's check that out. I got an achievement for it, so... Ah, yeah, they're now building the stone roads. Cool. Now I'm trying to see if villagers will walk faster on it, but apparently I don't see a speed change. So I don't think so. No, it's just for aesthetics, I guess. Yay, adventures. Yeah, we should be able to go on adventures, so that should be fun if we get that done. Will take a while though, I think, but should be good. Fermentary and then the shipyard. Well, fermentary especially for Roadhog. Making beer and wine. Well, I guess Duck can drink the wine and Roadhog can drink the beer, so that'll be good. Alright. 73% chance of a raid. Oh dear. Should we get 2 extra? How many people do we have? 5 still? No. Don't have the people for it. Otherwise we could get a few extra archers already. Must say, with our growing population, the graveyard is now really starting to fill up, so I think we may need another cemetery soon too. Now, I'm thinking we can place the cemetery outside of town somewhere. I mean, that will make sense, wouldn't it? to have that outside of town instead of inside. Especially with all the sicknesses that people can spread around. Hey, I'm back. Sorry, saw notification just as I was getting up to get something to eat. Well, no worries, Laura. No worries. We're just happy to have you. And if you're busy or you have to get something to eat or whatever, that's all good. Just do what you have to do. But so nice to have you. How are you doing today? Hope all is well. Hope you have something nice to eat. Let's see. 73. Yay, they're building the fermentary now, then the shipyard and the cemetery. After that, we're going to do some upgrades on the walls. I really want to have better, stronger walls, better towers and such. Link for people to opt in on gifts. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see. The raiders will destroy graves and will be munched by the undead. Oh, who knows? Who knows? That'll be interesting. Oh wow, the fermentary is a huge building again. Nice, nice, nice. So, I was able to usually send out some gifted memberships by the courtesy of YouTube, but they seem to have taken that off. At least that's how it looks to me. Because I don't have an option to send them out each month, as far as I know right now. Or maybe I just recently sent them and I can't do that yet, but I'm not so sure. As far as loading up my own stream now to see if I can do it in there. Ah, there it is. Alright, I just don't get it in that screen again. Seems like some people might get lucky. We have the fermentary now. Almost. Almost. Hey, this gives me time to say congratulations. That's Jimmy, Dennis Jensen, name I can't pronounce, Yugas Krastins, and Twixt. You now have a month free membership. Hope you enjoy. Did you know that a completely new bird species has been discovered in Greenland? I posted a picture of the new species in the Discord tavern. Oh, really? I haven't seen that yet. I was in the Discord a little before the stream, so I guess you recently posted it, but I don't know. Let me see. Thankful that school is out for the summer. Proud mom bear of my youngest for graduating out of elementary primary school and onto middle high school in August. She slayed in her god dress. Nice. Congratulations, Laura. Well done to your youngest daughter for graduating. That's amazing. Very well done. Wish her the best from us in middle high school. Alright, we got another raid. What they want is gold and iron, but I'm not going to give up all my iron, so we're going to reject this and pause the game instantly. Where does the raid come from? To the side here. Well, you know what we're going to do? Close all the gates. We open this one once every gate is closed. And then they should come that way. And we might have an option to do something about it. Let's slow down. Look at this. This is a big posse. So I have to get my archers to really do a great job at this. Ouch, ouch, bird. I think it's a cooling bird or whatever. Alright, there come the raiders. My archers start to fire now, which is good. Getting close to the gate, so let's drop it. There we go. Haha, you can't get in, peoples. Oh, there's a lady walking there. That's not good. So going to attack the lady. Come on. Yep, they killed the raider. Let's open the gate and close the gate. Now, there's only one in. We can kill that one off with my soldiers. There we go. Another raider killed. Another raider killed. Let's open the gate so they come back. This is how you make use of game mechanics, people. I mean, always feels a little bit like cheating, but Rodok told me it's not. It's making use of game mechanics, so that's what we're doing then. We'll let one in, and then the rest stay out. And there they come again. And there they go again. Come on, my archers. Do a great job. Oh, man, they're missing. Hit. Yes, very good. All right, let's leave it open now. Looks like they go after the people that are still alive and not really the other stuff. All right, we'll let a few in. And then we close the gate. Oh, one of my guys is outside. Oh, well. He won. There we go. Let's see. Let's open up the gate. There's only a few raiders left. 5. So we should be able to handle that. Now only 4. And even fewer now, so yeah, we're good, we're good. Come on. Oh, we lost a soldier. Ouch. That's unfortunate. But yeah, we won. 1 death. Cuthbert, but he was already 54, so, oh, okay. Yay! Well, let's open up all the gates. And, oh, that was pretty successful again. I like it. As we can now check the fermentary, where Roland... Well, you know what, Roland? Do we have Roadhog in here already? I don't see Roadhog yet, but the guy in here has to be Roadhog. Apply. So now Roadhog runs the tavern. Or no, not the tavern, the fermentary, so he's making all the booze. Then we're going to need a tavern. So we'll get to that soon. Well, we didn't do too bad on the raid, I think. And now that it's over, are we still building something? Or oh yeah, we're still building the cemetery. But that's... Oh, and the shipyard, of course. Ah, yeah. But it has all the resources already. So, next thing up will be... Oh, what's this? Oh, once we clicked a wall to upgrade, we can do a whole section. Nice. And I also want to upgrade this gate then. Alright. Let's see how that goes. I mean, this will take some time, but that should be good. Oh, dear. Oh. Well, as long as you guys have fun, it's good in chat. Kind of wish we had some more size. So yeah, we have to really build extra walls here. Let's just upgrade them first before we do anything else. The extra graveyard is ready. We have a guy in there. So we're going to take one out here so that we have one in each. That should be okay. And then... Do they have everything? They have everything now. We can build the shipyard. Yes. Now, I must be honest, I have no clue about the adventures that we can go on, so hope they're not too costly in terms of resources and such, but we'll figure it out. I think the shipyard will look very cool. 6 laborers, 2 builders, 7 laborers, so let's get up to 3 builders so we can actually get going with this. And, yeah, they brought some stones for this already, so they can now upgrade all of this. Oh, they're already making stone walls. Look at this. Nice. And then soon we'll be upgrading this tower as well. So that we get a big tower ready. Very cool. Very cool. But now I want them to build this. Come on. Roderick and Alina are assigned to it, so that'll be nice. If you build a cow shed, but not boviary and sheep's head, but not ovillary, so maybe apiary was not intended for bees. I have no clue what you're talking about, but that's because of my bad English, so I'm sorry. Alright, here comes the shipyard. That looks like a pretty big place. There's the pier. We have a crane here apparently, something like that. Wow, look at this. Very cool. Here it comes. Oh, no. Still another roof to go. I think there might be something out here too, but there comes the trade ship. There it is, the shipyard. Alright, here we can build a new ship. Trader oh, we need an explorer ship. We need 60. Wow. An explorer ship is a type of vessel that enables you to discover surrounding villages and nearby events, gaining loot and new trade routes. Alright, we're going to build a ship like that because we want to have an explorer ship. It'll take a lot of planks, but oh, that'll be interesting. Maybe it was intended for apes, I don't know. Alright, well, they're busy with the walls here, I like it. Let's continue work on some stone roads for aesthetics purposes. I mean, looks cool. Why not? Primary school. The bathhouse. The bathhouse is a place where villagers can rest when they are tired. It consumes water and fire, which significantly increases the rest speed of villagers who choose to relax here. Additionally, it greatly enhances the land value of its surrounding area. Oh, wow, it does. Cool. I think we have to move the hunter at some point. Let's see. Can we build another hunter? So that we can replace that one with a new one, basically. There are 4 animals up there. There are 6 animals up there. So you know what? We're going to build a hunter right here to hunt those animals. Then we can get rid of this one and we can build a bathhouse here. That'll be nice. And then another thing I would like to do is just extend this road. Now we're going to build another... where is it? Forester. No, I meant to click the forester, not the other one. We're going to build the forester out here now, so that it's a bit more out of the area. So that we have some more room to expand here. And then we're just going to get these out and put them in that forester. That should help out stuff. Look at this! We now have a big stone wall. 2 stone gates, stone towers in it. I like this. I like this. And of course, a very big thank you and shout out to my amazing moderators who keep chat nice and friendly, but also make some advertising for the Discord and stuff. That is so much appreciated. Thank you very much. And of course, we're talking about Cavbot, Cooper, Shoriel, Hiradev, Edge of Silence, and Quirky. So thanks a lot, much appreciated. Does the hunter automatically move to his new place? No, that's not the case. So if I destroy this building, they will just become laborers again, and then I have to assign people, and it might even be different people. So it doesn't work that automatically as in Foundation. So they don't get a preference then, which is sad because it works great in Foundation that way. But yeah, it doesn't work that way here. Alright, we still need 29 more wooden planks. But once we get those, that will be very handy. Alright, I'm going to build a few more houses too, because we need more people. Well, that's just one. Maybe if I hold shift, that helps. Yeah, that's fine, because we're not using that medicinal root anyway. Let's build a road around it. There There we go. Growing the town. I think this game would be even more awesome if we could do this gridless. That would be fun. Right, this new one is ready. Let's kick everybody out. That is the forester. So we're going to kick everybody out of here. We're going to then demolish the building. And then we're going to put people in here. And now we can see that the ones with the experience do get in first. So that is good. So they don't go there automatically. But the ones with the highest experience go in first if you have them available. So that is perfect. Did you move the huts to encompass the stone? We've placed the hut here, but I moved its working space, as you can see, so that it only has the stone. So now it's gathering the stone. And then once the stone gets depleted, which will take a while, we can move it so that it can harvest all the iron and copper, or iron and coal. So yeah, I just moved its working area. So basically how it works is you can see these big dotted line. That is its possible work area radius. And this is the actual work area. And within this outer circle, you can move its work area around, which is very handy. But I do like the fact that the highest experience one gets into the building first. That's a real good addition. I like that. Didn't really know if that was in, but it is, so that's good. We're not going to use any of our planks because we're going to build our ship first. Once that's done, we might be able to upgrade some more houses again. Food-wise, we're good again. I'm happy with that. We have over 1,000 bread. That's really nice. How are we doing with storage? 36, 25%, 58%. Oh, only a little bit. So we're good with the storage. I like it. Yeah, we're doing a pretty good job. What's that? Eggs. Oh, yeah, we have a lot of eggs, of course, because we have chickens. Alright, good, good, good. Are they... No, they need some stones here. And then we can build that structure and get this one gone. Then we can build the bathhouse here and build a few extra houses. Well, I must say, we're making some good progress on the town. It's actually going quite well. The problem is, time since the last raid is now starting to tick up again, and that will be ticking up quite fast soon, so kind of hesitant to do more of these wall upgrades, but we'll see. We have 13 laborers again, so let's get up to 5 builders now, so things go a little bit faster. We have some stones, so we could just do a whole section of wall at once, because it's only 1 stone needed for each wall. But I'm going to wait until the building queue is done. 3 houses and a hut. As soon as that is done, we can start to think about upgrading walls or maybe even one of these towers. But right now, let's hold off. Yeah, we have 3 each. Could just train extra archers again. They are really strong, the archers. Let's do 2 extra archers. And then once they are trained up, they can immediately go in here. And then we have 4 per tower. That'll be helpful. Be right back. Take my laundry out of the dryer. You do that, Cooper. Did most of the laundry for the house this morning. Laundry duty is always the best way to piss off all the moms at school when I bring the little one to school. They'll always be complaining about how much work there is to do in their households and stuff. And then I'm like, oh, well, when I get home, my first wash is done. And I'm just going to hang it up. And then I've already done my first wash. And they'll be like, what? You've already have wash in the washing machine? How do you do that in the morning? You have to get the kit ready and stuff. It's all so busy. And I'm like, well, she's 8, you know, so she can do stuff herself. And I just put some stuff into the washing machine, and when I get home, it's done. It's not that hard, you know, if you know how to plan a little bit. And then usually most of the moms will get pissed. I like that. Well, back, still 10 minutes to go. Ah, okay, well, you know, it's hard to hang up the washes if you Or you have to fold it probably because it's in the dryer, but... I never use the dryer. I always just hang it up either somewhere in the house or outside. Low dresses reserves. Ooh. We don't want to end up with naked ladies running through town, so we have to get some extra dresses. Ah, we're out of fibers. That's the thing. We can also use wool, but we don't have sheep as well. But that is where an extra farm comes in. Because we need fibers. Food production. Crop fields. Could seek out where we could do that. Right here. Like this. Yes, there we go. This will be for fibers. Low pants, see? Because we're out of fibers. That's the whole idea. Okay. Let's get the person out of here. Let's destroy this hunting hut. And then... See, now the most experienced one gets in here. Very good. I think we might need a gate here, though. That we can have a little shortcut here. Are the houses done? No, but this one almost. Yeah, there's only 2 projects at the moment. The fences. Let's build... Can we actually build this in an existing wall? Yes, we can, apparently. So yeah, let's build a gate there. That'll be good. Now we can build a road towards it. We can still extend the walls there. Sometimes it seems I'm quite unhinged, but after careful consideration, I came to the conclusion it doesn't seem. And bring the new pets. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, Bill and Bull can really snuggle up into the warm laundry, but I don't know. If I've just clean laundry, I don't know if I want my my animals to crawl in it. I want to keep it clean. Alright. Still... Ooh, 19 laborers right now. Wow. Okay. What might we get for that? That's tough. Well, you know what? I'm going to get 2 extra archers. I'm going to get an extra wheat smoker. Meat smoker. Oopsie. Not a wheat smoker, people. A meat smoker. That was something wrong. Dock workers. That's so good. Paper makers. Tanner. Yeah, we could get an extra tanner. Extra leather, extra tailor. Alright. 14 laborers, that's good. I like that. I'm also going to tell them to chop these trees so that we can get rid of all of this and make sure that we make good use of all this land by building bathhouses and stuff. Out here we are growing fibers. Nothing else, just fibers. Thanks, Kev, for posting my live stream schedule, and that's actually completely accurate. Normally on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, I stream. During the summer period, I will give my channel a good evaluation, and maybe I make some adjustments for after the summer holiday. Could be that I'm changing days, although that is not really likely, but it could also be that I'm just going to be changing up what streams I do, what games I play, and stuff like that. So I'm just going to go over things I've been doing the last half year and see what works, see what didn't work, what I really enjoyed, what I might have not enjoyed as much as I thought I would, and then we'll make some adjustments to the channel. So that is something. Alright, we have a bit of beer and stuff. I think it's time to at least get the bathhouse up so that we don't get too many smelly people in town. Been doing laundry all day, so both have been snuggling up in the warm laundry when I throw it out on the bed. Ah, nice. They mark territory. Well, I hope they don't do that in the house. I mean, outside they can spray and stuff, but preferably not in the house. Yeah, the bigger the size of our military, the slower this will go. So I like it. We'll put 5 in here. We'll put 5 in here now. So 10 archers. That should be able to do a good job against raiders. We're only building the bathhouse at the moment. Oh, this gate's also done. Nice. Okay. So let's wait for the bathhouse to be ready. And then we're going to upgrade these walls too. Do you have your holiday dates yet? And will you be putting it in the Discord? He's gonna kick me out. No, Roadhog. No. That's not gonna happen. The thing is with the holiday, Wifey and Little One will go on a camping holiday with her parents, with Wifey's parents. For 3 weeks, and during those 3 weeks, I will be doing a lot of chores in the house. Like we're going to completely repaint Little One's room, and I have some other stuff to paint and do things. So I have quite the works to do. So I will be staying home because I really don't enjoy camping, and my back doesn't enjoy camping even more. So I'll be happily staying at home. But I will be most likely doing live streams and stuff, so I won't be away. But Wifey and Little One will be away for 3 weeks now. We'll just take care of stuff here. And I might just visit them once or twice because it's an hour drive to where they go. So that's fine. So I'll be there. But yeah, as soon as I or I already know the dates. But when it comes close, because it's like more than a month from now before they will actually go. So once we get to that point, I will share that. But yeah, I should just be here. Might be that I stream a little less, or maybe a little bit less by a schedule, because I have to see every day, like with my energy and stuff, how things go with all the chores that I have to do, and if I still have energy left to stream. So yeah, I'll be posting that, but I will be staying at home. I'm actually planning a little week away from myself, so that like Wifey goes out on weekends like 5-6 times a year just to have some time for herself. I haven't done that since Little One got born. And I'm planning to do one as well, but I have to make arrangements for Little One to stay at people and stuff, because I don't want to have Wifey take care of Little One for a week while she also has to work and stuff. So I'm making arrangements for that, as we are now building a ship, people. Oh, let's focus on this. But that won't be until like October, November, somewhere there. I'm still looking at that. So we'll see how that goes. And then I might just be away for a few days as well. But there'll probably only be one stream that I will miss. So it should be fine. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Lol. The paper mill is on fire. Well, they can take care of that. We're gonna watch the ship. It is a thing with cats. They always love snuggling up in clean laundry. And no, Bob, a bill or bull I've ever done anything inside. And yes, younger, before they start go out, they did the thing in the litter. Nice. Alright, very good that they were already trained early. How's the firewood level? Oh, we're good. Oh, I can't show you right now because we have this incoming. Tool production rate in the assigned building increases by 50%. Increases the yield of fibers. Oh, I want this one. Let's use this one. I don't know which crop field it is, so I'm just going to select the crop field and use the card on this one. Select. There we go. So we get extra stuff out of this. We have 684 firewood as we get into winter. As you can see, we produce a bit more than we use, so we have a pretty stable surplus all the time. So yeah, firewood's good. I have my eyes on that, because that's one of the biggest issues in the game. If you run out of firewood, people will get cold and they will get sick and die. So yeah, that's something to take account of. So thanks for pointing that out, Gordon. We need our eyes on that. Building ships is cool looking in the game. Yeah, and I want to see, like, what it looks like when it's done. There it goes, and it's actually dropping off. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. Ouch. Oh, that should not happen, but look at this cool ship. Alright, now I can click it, and now can I just send it on an adventure, or does it go automatically? Oh, apparently it just goes also... No, it's idle, it says. Ooh, we can explore a village. Explore, investigate shipwreck, treasure hunt. Alright, well, let's do the first one. Send it out on an exploration 91 kilometers away. There it goes. It probably goes off map, so... Yeah, there it is. Maybe, when it's back, we can use it to do some exploration out here, so that we can see what is all around the island and stuff. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Multitasking. Oh, I'm trying, but it's hard. Are you saying I overestimated the size and missed the toilet when I do my number one? Ah. Don't get me started on that. Sailing to its destination. Alright, takes 8 minutes, but that's fine. We have a trader. Don't need anything. Buy trader. Still short on clothes, but that's because the fibers still have to grow. Let's get extra hands in there so that it goes a lot faster. We still have 11 labor, so that is good. Food for 15 months. Perfect. We have some planks to spare, so let's upgrade a few more houses. That'll be good, because an upgraded house should use less firewood and stuff. A level house 2 accommodates 4 villagers. Compared to the level 1 house, they provide 30% slower food spoilage, 30% better temperature insulation, and 50% greater resistance to natural disasters such as earthquakes. So, upgrading your houses is worth it. 5 homeless villagers? Oh, that's probably because we upgrade these houses at the moment. Oopsie. Overall education, 60%. Nice. That's actually not bad. The bathhouse is working quite hard. Look at that. People get a lot of warmth for it, so that's great. Never experienced this skunk thing. Yeah, then you're lucky. The grumpier grumpy grump is on fire. Aggravated some with mom. Wow, what happened, Mike? I think it's time for some extra housing. Let's just build a little bit of a road here so that we get an outlier of where the houses should be. It's quite tough to see with the light blue colors. The neighboring village Wolfpine was discovered. You can now trade with them with trade ships. Oh, cool. Guess we also have to build a trade ship then. And then we can trade with other villagers and get some hopefully nice goodies. Oh, that's cool. Time for a trade ship then. Build a new ship. A trade ship. There we go. 40 planks, so it's going to take a bit of time, but should be okay. Poster on the doors of VC. Gentlemen, either come closer or aim better. Well, I have one on in my toilet that simply states, "You're not a caveman. You can sit down now." So, no standing when going to the bathroom here. Because yes, men overestimate themselves infinitely. And they all think they can aim, and none can. So just sit down when you take your whiz. If it's shriveled that much, use the ladies' room next door and have a seat. Well, we have evolved, so all men can sit. He is returning. Ah, the big ship is returning already. Oh, that was fast. Oh, the 7 minutes is the whole trip then, I guess. Alright, interesting. That's pretty good. That's a pretty fast run. Oh, we have only 1 stone left. Oh, wow. Oh, we're building so many houses that we're using up all the stones. That's it. Okay. Well, what we can do probably is just put this on target rocks. Do we still have any rocks somewhere? Apparently not. Well, that's making it tough. We don't have any more rocks to... Oh, here's a few rocks. But just as I stated, only a few. Oh, here's a few more. Okay, good. Come on, laborers. Go get those rocks. It's important. My ship back? Where's my big ship? Ah, there it is. Hello, big ship. Dismantle the ship. No, 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 no. Alright, it's idle now. But I can't send it anywhere on my own. So I can't steer it and do some recon here. But... let's see. Escort the merchant ship. Chance of success 90%. Sailors impact on success minus 13. Oh, I don't know why that is. You know what? Let's try this. A merchant ship is seeking assistance for safely reaching its destination. By escorting it to its goal, you can earn a certain amount of gold. Okay, well, let's see if we can earn some gold. This one I saw myself in a gas station restroom. Dear pharaohs, don't forget to wash down your pyramids. Oh dear. If you only knew how many times I've told the old man that he can sit instead of making us clean up after him. Well, maybe you can make it so that... Oh, wow. There's a lot of space here left. I want to check out how that looks. Let's go all the way over there. Let's do some recon. Maybe you can put up some iron wiring behind the toilet and put some current on it. Then if they miss aim, they might get a shock, which will be a helpful lesson, I guess. Not a lot. She thinks I've been not paying my life insurance, and she can think what she wants. Thinks she wants me to give a copy of where I paid, and I've been paying it online. Ah, okay. Well, hope things can get back to good soon, Mike. Take care. Alright, we're doing some finally good recon now. I like it. I wonder... I don't think we can build another, like, city center idea? Town hall? Would be interesting, though, if we could just build, like, a secondary town. Oh, no, wrong button. But there's definitely more room for expansion and stuff where we can grow our little village. Interesting. And there's also room on this side, even though I don't think we can actually go somewhere here. See, this is just the edge of the map apparently, because we can't go any further. But all right, so we should now be producing more fibers, and I want to see if we have some to spare. Fertilizer, paper, fibers, 24. See, so we're having 24 now. So. Ooh, escort the merchant ship succeeded. We got 250 gold. Let's take that. So we should now be making more of the good clothing. But it will take time to catch up and get everybody completely dressed up again. So that's probably what's taking us so long now. That we just need to catch up with the fibers. We need a lot more still. But we should be okay. I mean, we're doing quite well, I think. Gone ahead, guys and girls. Alright, Din Dog, thanks so much for being here. It is much appreciated. Really hope you have a good one. Say hi to Miss Duck from us. And we would love to see you soon again. Have a good one. Hey, here it is. Nice of you to pop in. How are you today? Alright, we gotta get some more greens from this soon. We still have good food, even though it's July, so we could use an extra harvest soon. Ah, yes, they are now harvesting some of the crops here. Perfect. Can't really see, I think, how much shortage we have in some types of clothing, though, so... It would be nice if I could see, like, we still need 20 pieces of dresses before we have dressed everybody or something. Can't really see any of that, so... I'm okay, thanks, just doing the live thing. Yeah, well, it has to happen, so that's fine, but happy that you're here. I've had the stream on the whole time, but I had to go do some stuff. How's everyone? Well, that's okay. Thanks for putting the stream on, at least. That's really appreciated, so thanks. What is this? Oh, mushrooms. Nice. Right, we have some stones now. But they're still busy trying to get them to the houses, it looks like. 29 laborers now, so the village is really growing and we get more and more stuff. So let's get a few extra people into the food gathering business. And the foresters and stuff. So that we really get some more jobs done and maybe get some more food as well. More and more jobs get done. So finally, we're really starting to get somewhere with all the people that we have. I like it a lot. Alright, our ship is almost coming back from that trip, so we might send it out on a new trip. As we can see, we did no extra exploration here, so this is really the edge of the map where we can go to, but there's still room up here and such, so we can still go some places. You go up here, sir, and check what's out there. Oh, good at Herodef, that's great. Missing some messages on chat, people. I'm really sorry, but trying to get things up. Ah, he has the gold for us. So as soon as he comes back and puts that in, we get the gold. Look at this. There's still room here as well. So this whole area is still uncovered. Cool. I like it. I like it. Almost home now. Yay. Hello. While you're walking, trying to get some of the stones, maybe you want to go do some exploration too? Maybe you two go do some exploration? And... ship is... not idle. Oh, it has to drop off the goods, probably. Yep. Okay. Nice. And we are still waiting on the planks to build our trade ship, so we can't trade yet. It's unloading. Oh wow, unloading cargo. That takes quite a while. Sailors have to get experience, though. They're not that experienced yet, so we'll see how that goes. Hey, Pat. Obviously. Yeah, hello. I'm here too. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, we have... now we have 468 coins. That is nice. We're out of fish, though. So we might need to get some extra fish. I mean, we have the one fishery, but we can probably just get another... oh, there's a ton of fish here. We can probably just get another one and get some extra fish going. Oh, wait a second, because we are drying fish as well in the dryer. So what could be is that we have fish, but it's just dried fish. No, not in there. Ah, see, we have a little bit of fish. Not a lot, though. So with an extra fishery, we could get a bit of extra food that we might need. See, there's a ton of fish here. Yeah, that's a good spot. Alright, we can send our trade ship again. 100%, 100%, 100%, 82%. Let's do another one. Let's explore another village. Maybe we can explore a few villages before we, so that we can trade with them as soon as the trade ship is ready. Although we still need a ton of planks for that. They're not so fast in the soy yard. Let's get extra sawyers. How many still 15 laborers. Ah, doing a very good job on that front. I like it. Even have a few tools to spare. We have some shirts to spare now, but we still need more dresses and more pants. So. Exam on geography. The examinator. You pass if you give me the answer on one question. Where is Bosphorus situated? The student. There. Where exactly? Says the examiner. Well, it will be the second question already. Your dryer finished yet? Oh, thanks for reminding me. Guess it's now. Be right back. You go check your dryer, Cooper. Alright, well we seem to have more fibers now. 15 still only, okay. Well, you know. We have a few pants and we have a few pieces of clothing. They're probably going to be picked up soon. Because people will have to go there and pick it up. But on the other hand, it might just be... Ooh. The neighboring village Lion's Gate was discovered. You can now trade with them. Okay, cool. Let's select all my trained soldiers and put them all up at the gate here. Come on. Yes, there we go. They're all trained up again. We have the archers in the towers. 10 archers now. So, yes, we will get a raid soon, but we're ready. Let's get 2 extra. 6 in each tower. And then... hopefully we can kill off the enemy quickly. Hey, Mowgli, good to see you. How are you doing? It's been a while. Hope all is well. What have you been up to? Let me check the compost. Oh, we have plenty of fertilizer for all the fields, so no worries on that front. Do we still have housing space? Yes, we still have housing space. Oh, they build all these houses now. Very good job, people. Trader is in. Let's see. Greens. He has a good price for the greens, so let's sell a few. What can we buy? Flour, fish, fertilizer. Yeah, we don't need any of that. So, well, we could use a few tools, but they're very expensive at the moment, so I'm not going to buy those. We're just going to sit on our money then until a good trader comes by. We need 11 more planks for the ship. So that is still taking a long time. We have a lot of stones now, though. And I know there is a high chance of a raid. But I still want to upgrade all these walls. Hey, ups and downs, that's life. Yeah, that's life, that's life. Well, I hope you're getting into an up. And that things are good now, so... but please take care, and, you know, you're always welcome here. There's always some lovely people here to talk to and have fun with, so, hey, happy to have you here now. Tool reserves are low. Yeah, I know, I know. Villagers without tools work up to 30% less efficiently, so, yeah, getting tools will be a good thing. I think we have the iron needed, and... yeah, we have the iron, 250. We have coal, that's good. We have wood, so yeah, we can make a lot of tools. Should be good. More people to mine rocks. Yeah, could add a few, but now we have 11 laborers. I want to save a few first, see how that goes. Oh, our ship is back. Immigrant ship. A migrant ship without a captain is adrift in the open waters nearby. You can reach it and rescue the surviving people and resources on board. Oh, that'll be a nice chance of success. Let's go. Let's see if we can do that. Save a few people and get some extra hands. We have room for at least 10 more people in the village, so that can be a pretty easy way to grow our little town. Just by getting that. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. Thank you means a lot. Well, you're welcome. I mean, and it's true. There's always people here that can either just be here and have fun and maybe forget a little bit about what's happening, or if you want to talk about it, you can talk about it. That's all fine. We're here to help each other, so just depends on the type, what you want. Whether you want some distraction with just fun or have a serious conversation, all is well. Alright, we might get a raid soon, so have to be prepared for that. As we can see, we're building the walls now, which is good. I'm focusing a lot on sports and training for nothing in particular, but gives me something to aim at. Well, that's good. That's good. Keeping yourself busy, setting goals and stuff, even if it's with sports without like really an end goal, or but still, you know, making sure that you're in shape, that you get fit and stuff. That's very good. So well done, Mowgli. Well done. Back, as you probably noticed. Yeah, we did. Welcome back, Cooper. How many laborers do we have now? 10. Alright, so as soon as we get a few more, Rina, I will put some extra into getting extra stone so that we can really focus on upgrading all the stone walls and building more houses and stuff. So yeah, it's a good one, but we'll have to see. We have still the need for 11 wood for the shipwright, so I don't know. Probably going to pick up some wood now. Ooh, immigrant ship exploration mission succeeded. Select the exploration mission loot. Either the eggs. Can we take them both? Oh, we can take both the villagers and the eggs. Alright, we'll take them all. I'll take everything. 5 new people coming in. Yay! And hopefully they're adults, so we get the extra people that we need. So we can get some extra stone miners. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. That is very good. Oh, it's raining again. Well, after the earthquake and the fire in town. And the epidemic. It's been quiet for a while now with disasters. Not that I'm complaining. I'm happy with that, but I just noticed that it's a bit quiet now, so that's nice. Let's enjoy that for as long as it lasts. Yeah, let's go as far as we can. Do some exploration. We have another trader. We can buy bows there for a cheap price. Let's do that so that we get some good extra bows. 10. Eggs. Yeah, we don't need more eggs, so I'm not going to buy those. Arrows. Oh yeah, we might get some arrows. Could be helpful, you know, have some arrows. Would have probably been out tonight too, but yesterday went indoor bouldering and my palms are full of blisters. Oh wow, then you really have to slow down a bit, I guess. Well, we're happy to have you here, so that's really nice. Thanks so much. A lively village, yeah, it's a pretty lively village. I like it, I like it. And we're really working on developing it, so we're actually making progress and getting somewhere. Very nice. And all the stone walls are done. We still have 60 stones. So you know what? Let's just upgrade these walls. Not going to do the gate, because we might get a raid soon. And then I don't want the opening there. Because then our whole strategy won't work. I'm going to put in another person to hopefully help with getting the planks. I mean, we still need 11 planks. We have them. Apparently they're not really busy with getting those. I don't know why. Ship's coming back with the eggs and hopefully the 5 people. Might need an extra house now though, because... This is your baby too, or do I misunderstand? The game. Is this game my baby? No, I don't know what you mean by that, but this is not my baby. It's a fun game that we play and I like it. Charcoal production rate in the assigned building increases. 50 leather armor or fire production rate. Oh, we're going for armor. Let's use those armors. So now my people, my soldiers can pick up that armor. And be better protected. We have a housing shortage though. We have a homeless villager. So yeah, we need extra housing too. Let's go. But yeah, this is a fun game. And this is the 4th part. I mean, I like it. It's nice if I can play games for a while. And really show what it's like in the end game too. And that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, no, I did not work on it. I have absolutely no knowledge of game building and all the kind of stuff. So, that's not... I just... a long time ago, a dev reached out to me and showed me the game. And I was enthusiastic about it. And I played this, that's all. Can you just build a couple of houses, warehouses, or establish new places? I think we could. But there will be a lot of going back and forth with the food and stuff. So I'm kind of thinking what's the smartest idea? Is it to just slowly expand this way? Sorry, little cough there. Is it to slowly expand this way by extra housing and just moving these industries? Or should we build a whole new town? I'm still kind of contemplating about it. What we could do, for instance, is we have these farms here. If we take these away and we put them all out here, for instance, we build extra houses here. We keep the town pretty tight and close, which is also good for defending. And then we do all the agriculture and stuff outside of the walls. That might actually be a better idea than to build a second town here that also will need defenses and stuff. And I can't get the soldiers from there to there in an instant, so might be a problem. So I think we need to just build the whole housing and stuff here, and we can do some of the industries outside. Our ship is idle again. Let's send it out on another mission. Let's do another exploration. Hey, cat known as Spike and Cyrus. Nice to see you both. How are you doing? Of course, I'm doing it all wrong. That's my my thing. We're now building a trade ship, by the way. So there we go. Another ship. That should be nice. Glad to have you on board, Cyrus. How are you today? Thanks for popping in and for being here. Much appreciated. Hope you're good health-wise. All right, there comes the trade ship. 60%, nice. Now that we have 2 people in here, it goes a lot faster. We have 14 laborers, so this is the time to get the extra miners in here, so we get a lot more stones quickly. We have another trader that might sell something that we can use. Arrows, fibers. Well, you know, I think we can still use arrows, so let's buy some arrows cheap. Let's buy some fibers cheap. I mean, we don't hardly have to pay for it. Iron ore, how much does that cost? 29. Alright, let's buy. And oh, I think our trade ship is done, but I don't see it anymore. Oh, it's idle. Let's go. Alright, let's pause. So we can now trade with different cities. You can see the time it takes to travel there and whatever they want to buy and what they want to sell. So for instance, we can get some pretty cheap charcoal in this town, or I don't know, cows, and we can sell them some swords for a good price. And of course, every town has different stuff. So if we want to sell some firewood, we can sell them some firewood for a good price, for instance, or some grains. And we can buy some fertilizer or cows there. So that's interesting. Could actually sell them some grains, like, I don't know, maybe 250 grain. Let's just use the numbers, that might be easier. 250 grain. So let's sell that. And they will be loading that up then, of course. And then we can maybe buy some arrows again. I don't know, let's just buy 500 arrows, why not? And then maybe next time we can do some cows and stuff too, that'll be nice, or pigs. And that way we can make sure that we get everything we need. So yeah, we're going to trade this now. So send the trade ship out. Should now probably come in and collect all the goods that we need. Oh wow. Nice ship. Assign a new task. Oh, didn't I just do that? I don't know. How does that work? Oh, it's still idle. I thought we send out the trader. Assign a new task. Let's do this again then. Maybe that now it will work now. So let's do 250 grains. And we buy 500 arrows. Buy. Let's send the trade ship. Yep, there it goes. Very good. Very good. $38 stones. This seems to be pretty okay. This is 70% now. Yeah, big chance of a raid soon. I am muddling along, thanks. I've fitted the CPN inverter in the car today. For when not if the shit hits the fan. Ah, okay. Okay, well, you've been busy. Sheep. Yeah, I think we should go with some animals anyway, Rena. That's a good suggestion. We've discovered the neighboring village of Hawk's Nest. Ah, nice. This might be a nice open spot. So let's build a road here. And then build a few livestock barns here. I think we'll build 2. Then we can probably get 1 for cows and 1 for sheep or something like that. Then they're outside of the village, so that'll be helpful. Why was the cat sitting on the computer to keep an eye on the mouse? Not gonna lie, fitting the stuff from my Chicky Ford Transit into a little VW Fox needed a bit of 3D printing. Oh wow, well, you can do that then, I guess. Very well done, very well done. Chunky, not chinky. Oops. Oh wow. Well, well done if you can do all that stuff. I mean, I can't do that. We had the same joke book. Nice. So how's Spike doing then? Oh wow, they're fast with this. They're going to build the livestock farms already. That means that we can soon trade for extra animals. Do we have the manpower for that? Yes. You would do it wrong anyways. I do everything wrong, so yeah, that'll happen. Alright, so the trade ship is on for a while, and the explorer ship is returning. Cool. Alright. Let's get 2 workers in this one, 2 workers in this one, and then we'll just have to wait until we can buy some animals. Either another trader comes into us and we can get that, or we wait for a trade ship to come home and send it on another mission. So yeah, we have options. And we have some extra planks to spare, so let's upgrade 2 houses now. We have a few homeless villagers now, but as soon as the houses are done, that is fixed. So that's not something I'm going to worry about at the moment. We have food for 17 months, so we're good on the food. And things seem to be running smoothly, so that's nice. However, it has been way over 2 hours of streaming. Wifey will be home any minute now from work, so I'm going to put this little stream to an end so that I have a little bit of time to talk to Wifey before she goes to bed. And, well, I hope to have a few busy days ahead. So, we're working on the channel, so I do need my sleep as well. So for now, I am just going to say thank you all so much for being here. It means a lot to me to have you all here all the time, supporting me and giving me nice talks and stuff. It is so nice of you all, so thanks a lot. I'm getting a view of the whole town. And I would love to see you all on Friday, of course, when we will be doing another stream. You'll see soon what it will be. And I wish you all a great rest of the week. Take care, stay healthy, and then we will see each other soon again. So thanks a lot. And ta-ta for now. Bye-bye. Have a good one. And I will see you all soon. Take care.